Hey everybody, it's Pat with our weekly Oracle card reading and messages for this upcoming second week of April. And guess where I am again? Outside. It's a beautiful sunshiny day. Spring is well on its way. And I've even got my green gardening Be Sproutful shirt because I've had my hands in the dirt today getting the garden ready for planting season, growing season, and I'm very excited about that. I love to see the flowers come out. So, and get back to the sea, back to the ocean. So anyways, let's see what's going on for this week. Today's the 7th. This is going right through the upcoming week of the 14th, to next weekend, the 14th. So I hope your week's been going well. Hope you had a good last week. It was an interesting one. But let's see what the Archangel's messages are for us for this coming week. What's going on and what do they wish us? Who's working with us? You know, I always like to call in Archangel Michael and Gabriel and Jeremiel for these messages, for clarity, really. And let's see who's working with us this week. Okay. Life Review comes out with Jeremiel. And it says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that's unbalanced. Okay? And to me, this reminds me a bit of, if you know at all, or anything at all about the 12 steps, the 12-step programs, whether it be for Alcoholics Anonymous, Debtors Anonymous, for people who have eating issues. Overeaters Anonymous, that's what I was trying to think of. There's a step on the 12 steps that's about taking a fearless and moral inventory, okay? And, and looking at your life and the issues that you're encountering and, seeing what part and role that you've played in it. So, sometimes it indicates that there's a little bit of this going on this week. And because we're in a big time of change, and it's happening at the macro level, in the world at large, in our governments, in our political areas, but it's also happening at a micro level, at the individual level. It's change, and it's happening at obviously the environmental level, but this is part of what brings about change. Okay. We can demand change of our leaders, and it's certainly within our rights to do so. But we also play a part in bringing about that change, and that takes a looking within, okay, and what we can do at our own personal level to bring about more peace, to bring about healing within ourselves, and more happiness for ourselves and the people in and around us and in our world. So. So going into this week, and you may even find that sometimes things are bubbling up for you, okay? Your inventory might be looking at maybe your career situation, evaluating whether you're still happy there, whether your heart's still in it anymore, whether it's time for a change, maybe you're growing into new areas, okay? Or maybe it's time to up-level yourself or something like that. So it might be that kind of review, all right? It may be a review of your relationships, your relationship with your own self, or with some of the ones around you, okay? So, but it's about resolving to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. And the 12-step program, this is about, how we make amends. It's more than just saying you're sorry, to yourself or anybody else. It's about making a genuine amends, a change in your behavior that's going to bring about healing, for you and other people. So, sometimes we all have those times in life, and it certainly seems like, this week is one of them, where we kind of take a look at what's going on around us, and if there's a drama going on, we're kind of like, how did I get here? How did my life get to this point? And, it takes a life review sometimes. And Jeremiel is an archangel who can help us with this. He is an archangel of prophetic insight. He's an archangel of mercy. He is the archangel who, as I understand, is with us when we pass on and we go through that, what they call life review on the other side. When Jeremiel shows up with this card, it's, suggesting to us that we don't have to wait, until we're at death's door and on the other side to do that life review. All right, you can start it now and bring about a lot of healing by taking, part in it now. And he can lead you through that. If you ask for his help, he can assist you in that process. And there's some beautiful meditations, I think, out there too that he's a part of that that you can listen to and be taken through a life review. So anyways, because I was digging in the dirt today, I did go for a different deck. I went for the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses and Clip-on Reads postcards from Spirit. And I will pick from these, but since I was digging in the dirt and out in the yard and the garden, I wanted to hear from the fairies, just like I used them last week. So we'll see what's going on. And fairies, what do you want us to know for what's coming up this week? What's the forecast for this week? Making new friends. Starts out the week. Okay. Ooh, new home comes up as well. Okay. So, those are interesting. So, making new friends, I feel like for a lot of us has to do with our community involvements. We're getting involved in more community things. Maybe it could even be larger political movements. There was those, big marches that were being done when Mr. Trump first came into the presidency, the Women's March and things like that. But this is, so it's, it could be political movements, political groups, could be your local community groups, but it's about, the beginning of the week heralds, either getting together with friends where you're meeting new people, or you're there's more community involvement things going on. You're getting back together with your community again, or getting involved with a new group. Or it could just be utterly random. You meet somebody new at the coffee shop. Realize you have something in common. But it's making new friends, and there's new people coming into your life. Okay. The new home card is, I do feel like it's for some people out there who are looking for a new home, but I also very much feel that it's for those of you who are taking this time. I know it's springtime here in the United States, so we're coming into that, where you're going to have to, you're going to be reorganizing your home, spring cleaning it. But, for some people out there, I do feel like this has very much to do with the people in some devastated areas who are going to have to find new homes and be looking for new homes. Okay? People in areas of this country where, they're just kind of done with it. The natural disasters that have gone on and the lack of support, and it's just uprooted their whole lifestyle. So they're going to be searching out new homes, new places to live. Okay? I think that's going to be a theme this week on both a personal level and a broader level. Okay? People looking for homes. And I also feel like, together with this Making New Friends card, you may be going to their home. So it's a new home for you that you're visiting. Now, I do feel for somebody it may be a confirmation that you do need to move, because the card itself says moving is a step in the right direction for you. So if you've been considering that, this card is a confirmation of that for you, okay? But it isn't always about moving. And for some of you out there, you're clearing out clutter, you're rearranging, maybe bringing in some new furniture, and it just feels new to you. You're creating newness and freshness and bringing that into your home. So it's going to feel new to you, which I like when that happens. You clear out clutter, you reorganize something, and it's like, this feels nice. It looks nice. So that's what's going on with that. Fairies, what else is going on? As I also look at that card, it's about having a new place that feels like home to you. Oops. Okay, cards went flying. Okay, so the last two, these two cards popped out together for us today, and it's moving forward fearlessly and perfect timing. Okay, so given the fact that you had this new home card going on, these cards are indicative that yeah, it's time to move forward. It feels that moving forward fearlessly card feels like you're inspired, and the energy is like, yeah, it's time to do this now. And it is perfect timing. You'll find that out as you start your new endeavor. You'll have great luck because the timing is perfect for it. Okay, and I know the springtime, if you are looking for a new home, the springtime is a great time to get out and do that. But for whatever you're looking to move into, if it's a career thing that you're reviewing for yourself, then it's indicating, these last two cards indicating it's time to move forward. And if you're contemplating that, if that's part of what you're reviewing is your new career, the new home could certainly pertain to that as well, because you're looking for a new work home or a new place to work that feels like home to you. Okay, and now's the perfect timing to do it and to just keep going, keep stepping forward, move forward fearlessly with it. All right, so those are the fairies messages. Gosh, I like those. All right, let's see what the angels, gods, and goddesses have to tell us. Okay, what do they want us to know for this week? Ooh, okay. All right, all three of those, I guess, flipped out there in their own way. Oh, actually, there's two. Okay. So, this first card is the Goddess of Knowledge, and it says, start to apply what you already know, okay, and trust your intuition about it. And the meaning of this card has very much to do with the fact that it's like you already know what to do. All right, you already have the knowledge, the skills, the experience that you need to move to the next level or to go where you want to go next. You don't necessarily need to take any more classes, have any more certifications, get any more licenses. It's saying just start to apply what you know. Okay, if you take that quiet time and you ask your own inner self, your own higher knowledge, and allow the quietness, it will, by quieting your mind, you'll be able to receive that information. It'll come to you. So usually a lot of times we're kind of more engaged in thinking about it, and we're kind of stressed by that, and we're kind of preoccupied with this, oh, I'm not sure what to do, I'm not sure where to go. I know I've been in that place myself lately. And so I would get this card like, you already know what to do. You already have the knowledge and skills. Just start to put it into play. Put it out there. So it's a confirmation for somebody. Okay. And Goddess of Awakening, a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. Okay. So as you can see, there's like a star, shining the light in on here. It's kind of like a golden time. There's a lot of I've seen a lot of astrologers talking about how this month has a lot of manifestation energy to it. So it's, they're letting you know this, like the card says, it's a wondrous time. It's a time where you can have a lot of awakenings, a lot of forward movement. Okay. I'm just going to look at the card itself. Goddess of Awakening. Yeah. So your creative spirit is being nourished and awakened by the star of Venus. The goddess of love is activating your sensuous nature, and romance is in the air. So you surround yourself with flowers and crystals and, things like that, and allow your inner charms to surface. So you may have a new romance that's blossoming for you, or it could just be that your life is feeling more romantic to you. With that sense of awe and excitement, new things that you're exploring and doing, new creative adventures, things like that. So it's pretty cool. Move forward fearlessly with that. All right, last today, I will leave you with a postcard from Spirit. This has the message right on it, so there's no interpretation necessary. Makes our life easy, right? Okay. Spirit, what do we want to tell the viewers here? Woo! All right, there's one that's flipped out. All right. Oh, actually there's three, but which one is the biggest priority? Let's see. All right. It says, dearest you, we are sending you waves of love and joy as we watch you reap the rewards of your tenacity and faith. We know how long it has taken for you to reach some of your goals and that you have had disappointments along the way. Right now, we suggest you take a deep breath and fill yourself up with gratitude and tune into the vibration of well-being. Temporary conditions may be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality. But we know that happy rewards are on their way to you, even now. Change is the only constant, so be open to it. You will achieve your dreams and more, we promise. But more important, your happy rewards will be gathered up in the small moments, the gentle breezes, the soft kisses, and the quiet commitments. Your happiest moments will be on the journey itself, not in arriving at any destination. So this is right in alignment with that air of romance that the goddesses are talking about. You are surrounded by so much love and care. Can you feel us? So nice messages to get for this week. So my friends, it sounds like a wonderful week to look forward to. You know, new friends, new home. It sounds like exciting changes are on the way for us, both at our personal level and I do sense in the world at large. You know, we're going to see some exciting developments in the next couple of weeks. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate your viewership and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care, everyone.